en inglés, more, es como un dicho, más es more en inglés, more, más. Pero tenemos un dicho de breve. I want some more. Como more, pero more, breve. Como ven, pero además de more, digamos more. Entonces, Perone more, es como Perone más. Poco más, poco more. Y el nombre Jerónimo es que las personas le dicen de caer pues, Jerónimo, sí. No sé por qué.
Man, my dad used to make fun of me so with that so much.
You use that all the time.
All the time. He used to be like, Geronimo. I'm like, in front of my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all. We over here at some spot like right down the street. Put me on to. It's like a, can we say like kind of like a strip?
Of restaurants.
It's like a little strip of restaurants, and it's like real ducked off. It's like right down the street, and I didn't even know it was here. We just ordered us some tacos. I got the mojito slushy. I know somebody in the chat said they're gonna be here in May. Oh yeah, stay locked in.
A veces, dormir.
Porque al dormir me molesta.
Eso no.
Pero ya
Sí, mucho. Cada día, ya.
Are you serious? They won the tags? That's funny as hell.
No.
A mojito slushy for $4, y'all. $4. It's big too.
venga,
No mucho. Pero, pregúntame.
pero no puedo,
Eso.
es inevitable.
Rose, what's going on?
Eso. ¿Qué sería eso?
Sí, tacos para mí. Gracias. Damn, I kind of wish I had a back camera right now. But just to show y'all guys what type of time we on. Then I got to show them that as well.
Did it work?
Huele bien. Check it out. So, just got some beef tacos here. Yes, sir. Y'all, I'm gonna probably try to go live from the party tomorrow. Just having a get together. Can't disrespect the taco. Gotta throw a little bit of lime in there.
So libre. Like, can I have one of those limes, bro?
Oh yeah, please, man. Help yourself. Bro, the food here is so good, y'all, man. Said, what's the vibes like? Dude, it's real chill, man. At least in this area where I'm at, man, you know, they got light music. Everybody just eating, talking, cracking jokes, socializing. You know,
Quesadilla is amazing.
all that quesadilla fire. I was so focused on tacos, I wasn't even thinking. You know, I love quesadillas too. Yeah, me too, Jermaine. Like, I done got so spoiled now. You'll never catch me in a taco from Taco Bell. Goodness. Like if it ain't on this tip, it's not a real taco to me, man. Like take me to one of them Mexico truck food trucks or something.
Happy birthday, brother. Salud.
Salud.
Cheers.
No, sir, I don't do cybersecurity. I just do YouTube.
I love it.
Said, I see you had no problems in immigration. A lot of goofies getting caught up. You want to know why? Because they finding weird shit in their luggage.
Phones. I'm checking phones too now. They go through phones. You got all kind of crazy videos and pictures. They turn you right around.
I haven't had that problem. But I know they've been targeting like they've been like it seems like everybody that they catch got like sex toys and shit in their luggage and shit. That's where they be fucking up at. Before YouTube, I was a product specialist for up and coming pharmaceutical company. It does a lot of e-commerce and drop shipping. The company was called Borderless before I quit did YouTube, but they've been bought by another company since then, so I don't know what they're called now. But they were like number 2 in the country for like shipping pharmaceuticals across the country. And at the time, I think the company was probably only about 5 to 10 years old, so it was still up and coming. Yeah, that's what the homie said. He said they're going through phones now. I might have got confused with Passport Blueprint that I've had on the channel a lot.
Yeah, bro. You might want to angle this way so you catch some of the people coming by. So you guys can see Talman and stuff.
Well,
See it
yeah.
walking by.
Yeah, true.
Just put your chair. I'm just, I know if
Well, I'm
watching
already
live-
kind of like that way anyway, so they'll be able to see what's coming in.
Yeah.
So that way y'all can get a view of what's coming through here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm like, we done already seen like a few attractive ones out here. I'm like, this crowd a little bit more, comes off a little bit more family oriented.
Quiere salir. You got to do a live from the gym, bro. Gotta break the internet. Right up there.
Wow. I'm like, dude, are they gonna let that ride? He said I should go live at the gym, y'all.
They saw.
Dude, if I go live at the gym, it's gonna be 100, 200 plus people watching.
I got this little sausage. That's the hot one. Something else. Got a lot of guac on there already. What is it?
Anytime I see green sauce, stay the fuck away from it. For real, bro.
You up?
That's deceptive. Cause you be thinking because it's green, it ain't hot.
No.
The green sauce would be the hottest one. Like, Oh yeah, I meant to tell you that, bro. Did you know that Chuck Norris died today?
No, I didn't.
Bro, rest in peace to Chuck Norris, bro.
Go a little out.
He was 86.
Wow. I was still like, it seemed solid.
But you know why? Because he was active.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I stress guys staying active, man. That's why I'm staying at. I'm like, shit, I'm trying to live to see 80, at least 86. See, the Colombian went to love working out. Yes, sir. Yeah, you come out here. The women definitely outnumbering the men in the gym. You say the same?
Yes. Yes.
The women outnumber the men in the gym out here.
We bring it.
Like, can't really say the same back home.
They hurt feelings how they dress, man. A lot of feelings.
Said, well, I appreciate that, bro. I'm like, I kind of my last video I just dropped on the travel channel, I was showing guys like how I shop and the clothes that I buy. I caught this on sale at Old Navy, I think for like $20.
You mic'd up, bro? Wow. You got great sound on your computer.
Yeah, I think it's my first time using it without the mic. I was not about to come out here with that microphone, y'all. It's like, nah. So you got to tap into the Philippines, bro. Yeah, I need to go back. I ain't been to the Philippines since 2024. That's crazy. It's been 2 years since I've been in the Philippines, bro.
Yeah. 4 for me, man.
Mm.
Kevin Samuels died. That was when I was last there.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Damn.
I was literally there for like a week. That was maybe 5 years ago.
My bad, y'all. My phone going off. Oh. Yo, shout out to Physical Poetry for the $25 cash app, man. Salute to you, my dude.
Don DeMarco.
I was gonna do all that too, but I was like, we out and about. So I'm like,
We outside.
you know what? This is a good question, man. I think both of us can answer this, but I want Andre to answer this because he spends most of his time here. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin it over here. Y'all can talk. He gonna answer that question for y'all.
What's good with it? Let me move it.
That's like the most common question, bro.
Okay. Oh man. Honestly, it's easier than the United States. If you have this much street smarts, you don't move in a crazy way, you don't take unnecessary risks, you stay away from Tinder, Just when something seems to be too good to be true, believe that. When you connect with one girl and she's automatically like, "Hey, I want to bring my friend," and it's just you, just stay away from the dumb stuff. And this place is like 5 times safer than any U.S. city. Just things happen. Absolutely. What big city in the world where there isn't crime and things don't happen? It goes down, but not very much. That's like old news. People are still stuck in the 90s. So when I first came to South America, I went in the 90s, and people were asking me about Al Capone because I'm from Chicago. That's really the equivalent. Kind of assuming what it was like in the 90s here is what it is now. But unfortunately, most of us don't get the real side. We just kind of hear the soundbite stuff. So it's not hard at all to stay safe. Just don't move in a crazy way. At the most, that'll probably happen to you is people do steal cell phones more aggressively than they do in the U.S. But as far as like people getting shot, robbed, stabbed on just nothing, it doesn't really go down like that here. And by the way, the same things that happen here happen in Las Vegas, happen in Miami. Anytime where there's a lot of pay to play, yeah, those things happen. But tell me what U.S. city that it doesn't happen. It just doesn't make news there. It makes news here.
There you go. Well said. Well said. So, yeah, you guys, show you more of this talent walking by. I don't want y'all to miss out on that. But yeah, man, pretty much the same, bro. For real, for real. And I would say I don't go out by myself a whole lot, but when I do, I typically go places that I probably, if I'm going out by myself, there's a pretty good chance I'm going somewhere where I've already been to before. And I know guys get tired of hearing this, but learning the language goes a long way. Now, Andre, he's far more fluent in Spanish than I am, but even a little bit that I know goes a long way. Because they see you making an effort. So, and really, Medellin specifically, I think y'all will be surprised at the amount of people you find that speak English. So, that's another thing to look out for. Like when we were at the gym the other day, and that guy that worked in with me on the flat bench, I started speaking Spanish. He was speaking back English. I was like, oh shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, okay, for one, you can tell I'm American, but at the same time, it's like, I think he saw the effort that I was making and was still going back and forth with me. He turned out to be really cool.
Look at this baddie right here. Man.
Oh yeah, that's his girlfriend, y'all. Damn, that burger big as hell.
That's some hamburger right there. Wow. You might have to show that, bro.
Dude, I gotta show y'all this. This is the biggest burger ever.
It's like a triple decker. Oh, because it's 2 stacks of beef and it's a piece of chicken on the top of it.
What?
Triple decker.
Hold on, 2 beef patties, cheese, bacon, and a piece of chicken on
And on a thick bun too.
Sí, mucha cosa.
Then they give you
Adios
little skimpy
mío.
fries, so you're like, you can't even get to the fries.
Right. All that burger and on.
Portions here.
Look,
big.
the homie said, "Yikes!" I tried to tell y'all, bro. If y'all come down here, the portion sizes. If it's one thing that I like about the food more than Thailand and Colombia, the food portions are way bigger here than Thailand.
No.
Like I was about to say, she gonna have to eat that with a fork and a knife, bro. It's too.
Wow.
That got to be the biggest burger I ever seen.
Well,
bro.
your burger tower, I think, outdid it. You might have to post that.
Oh
Burger
yeah,
Tower at
oh
Louis.
yeah. I already got that vlog up too. Man, listen. Ooh wee. Oh yeah, that remind me. I need to be vlogging, y'all. I'm supposed to be vlogging right now too. Y'all gotta come out here, bro. God.
Life changing.
Bro.
Life changing. And for instance, this big old drink, it's like $5-6. It's an alcoholic slushy.
Yeah,
$5.50, $6, something like that.
yeah, man. Mine was 4. So I'm like, it's only a size smaller than you. My apologies, y'all. Just wanted to show y'all that for a second, but want to keep it here, man, so y'all can see the talent as it walks by. And sorry, guys, I'm over here vlogging. Want to show you guys the food real quick. Oh. I'm over here hitting wrong buttons
That
and
burger,
everything.
man. That burger too. You catch what she's.
All right, biggest burger in the world. Yes. Zoom in on that.
That was probably like
It's literally 2 beef patties, y'all. A piece of chicken
and a chicken
and a
fillet.
piece of chicken, cheese and bacon.
$6.
En serio.
No more than 7, but yeah, like 7 with the fries. ¿Cuánto era?
48.
Okay, it was a little bit more.
Oh, 48. So that's like,
It was about 11.
yeah, I was thinking about 12, 13 bucks.
But
A burger that
Yeah,
size?
yeah.
Hell, a burger that size, you probably gonna end up
And this is a little upscale place.
yeah,
There's
yeah.
other places you get burgers for cheap, but yeah.
Yeah, because only upscale places season they fries like that. They look like they try to hit her with the Parmesan. Yo, man. All right, YouTube, man. Say what's up to the vlog. Vlog, what's up to the YouTube. We got tacos. I keep zooming. Got tacos, and he got the quesadilla. And she got the biggest burger in the world.
Drinks.
Oh, yeah, and can't forget the drinks, bro. Can't forget the drinks.
7-Eleven mojito. Slurpee mojito.
Hey, I had to, though, man. Because as soon as he said I heard tequila, and then he said mojito. I was like, I didn't care what the third option was. It's good, too. It tastes just like a mojito. But I'm like, ain't nothing but a...
And it's strong. You can get bent up on $4.50. It's
Man.
strong, one drink.
$4, bro. $4, y'all. $4. Said taking Uber everywhere or the metro. Uber, and if it's around the neighborhood, I walk for the most part. However, we are. So it's probably about a 10-15 minute walk to the metro from here. About a 10-15 minute walk from the metro from here, and you can take the metro right into El Poblado and Laureles and be there in what, about 15-20 minutes?
Yeah.
On the train. So yeah, bro. Either way, you good. And if you take the train, they got a exit that drops you off right at La Cententa. For y'all that are familiar with that area. See, these are the comments that literally piss me the fuck off, because we literally just answered this question, and then somebody, I'm just going to assume that you hopped in late, so I'm trying to give you a little bit of grace, but you got to understand, this is my 4th or 5th time down here, so it kind of pisses me off that I keep seeing this. So because of that, now I'm going to show him, because we just answered this question.
Security. security. I already know.
If I had $1 every time I saw that shit, like I didn't fucking know, like I haven't been down here a half a dozen times.
We're gonna be breezy about it, because guys don't know. I'm from Chicago, on the south side of Chicago.
And I'm from Cincinnati. That's 5 hours away from him. Chicago and Cincinnati is always in the top 15, top 20 of crime. You ain't really telling us nothing, bro. Stop it.
But really the thing is I've been living here 3 years. I only had one incident in 3 years, and it was because I was being stupid. I left my cell phone somewhere, turned my back, walked away, came back, and it was gone. That's the worst that's happened to me in 3 years. I've been to 14 cities in Colombia. I hang out late sometimes by myself. It's not like that. Also, in general, just the people are just more calm, chill, just warm. There's always characters, but in general, people are just not on that. And then also, I'm 6'1", over 200 pounds. Most of these guys are small. They don't really want it like that. So, no, appreciate you trying to look out. So let's flip it the other way. Appreciate you trying to educate, but we know what it is, and it's nothing like the U.S. And if you're paying attention, it's about to really get real in the U.S. because as things tighten up economically and people start to try to take it to the street to find a way to eat, you're going to be flipping it the other way. Like, man, I need to come down to Colombia. I need to come to Mexico. I need to find some refuge. So it's a different day, man. This is where it's chill. So here's the other thing. Because it was so dangerous in the 90s, they went way out of their way to flip it. So as one example, people are like, oh, it's super drug infested. They're number 130 on the list for drugs in countries in the world. The United States is about 30. So what are we talking about? Cálmate, amigo.
Adiós,
Es tu cumpleaños. Celebramos,
Sí.
nada más.
Sí, entiendo, pero siempre.
Hey, Bailey.
I tell you, man. And then on top of that, DR bound. Oh, okay. I'm like, bro. All right, bro.
You might want to turn it back, bro. You might want to turn your swivel.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
Americano siempre quiere ver.
Yeah. See how we looking out for y'all? I know y'all saw that. Man, bro.
Wow.
Look. First Class King says, I'm from Memphis and I feel safer when I'm in Colombia. Memphis.
3 times safer.
Memphis, y'all. Like Memphis right up there with Cincinnati and Chicago.
Yeah, man. When people from down there, it goes down.
Y'all gotta stop that, man. He said, oh my, I saw that.
Oh my. Mayans, tires, bears. Oh my. I wish you could take it live to downtown Sabaneta, bro, and walk around with it.
Bro, if I could walk around with this laptop around Sabaneta, y'all.
You might have to just do use a Wi-Fi or hotspot.
Or, I don't know, maybe just go live from the phone.
Yeah. Do that.
Bro. Yeah, New Orleans and Baton Rouge, yeah. Y'all know my best friend live in New Orleans, and he tell my best friend in New Orleans, man, okay then.
Oh, by the way, no, finish it.
No, I was just gonna say my best friend who lives in New Orleans, he tells me that they're scared to sit at stoplights because people will walk up into their car and try to steal their car. In New Orleans.
Deep.
So you can't even sit at a red light in New Orleans, but you over here. Yeah, man, be careful down there. Dude, I've been down here 4 times. and I never have the problems that y'all worry about. I be the one over here trying to figure out what the hell y'all doing. Why are y'all having these problems and I'm not? That's why he asked me earlier, what are you doing to stay safe? Because I'm not having the problems that you're talking about, bro.
And by the way, this all the strip of different restaurants, service is just different down here. So you can sit at one restaurant, the other restaurant will come all the way down the block to give you their food if you order it over there. So like they share. So like you can get a drink here, burger here, tacos there, and they'll all come find you and bring the food to you.
Oh, wow.
And not even expect the money right up front. Let you come back and pay on the honor system when you're ready. That's how chill, safe, family-like, they move like that.
Y'all heard it. I tell y'all, man. I know one of these days I'm probably going to end up having to just do a whole video about that shit. Like, I mean, I get it. I know y'all hear the news and stuff, but I promise y'all, most of the people that you come across and you meet here, they cool as fuck, bro. They cool, man. Like, it don't be going down like what y'all hear, bro.
20 incidents doesn't make up what happens to millions of people who come in and out here with no problems.
Right. And I think they just had their biggest year of tourism in 2025.
Mm-hmm. They did.
And
It's going up every year.
Yeah, and I think they're on the verge of breaking that this year. Like, come on, bro.
The number. I just put it on my Instagram. It was a crazy number. How many millions? Actually, tourism is now like become their top 3 things here because it's picked up so much.
Like I said, I got my car broken in 5 times in Memphis going to work. I ran red lights in Memphis going to work. You know what you got to worry about at a red light in Medellin? Somebody trying to perform.
Right.
Street performers. That's what you got to worry about in Medellin. People street performing while you sitting at a red light.
Hey, y'all see that? That's what Ron was on the other day. On that Wimpy quadruple stack. And that dude knocked down almost all of it. There was only one burger left and barely some fries, man. This dude can eat a tower. Oh, the shame of it.
I ain't gonna hold you. That shit was fire, too. Oh, my God. Hooters got some good ass food, I will say that. And some fire ass margaritas. But somebody said 90% of all the bad ish that happens to people when they get too drunk in Colombia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing too much on, it's like 3 things. Doing too much on Tinder, not moving smart and get us, and picking, not picking wisely, moving funny in that regard, and not having safety measures where you staying.
Gracias.
And then the third is probably where they're getting involved with stuff they shouldn't be. Because actually, most of the drug problems here are from foreigners. It's not from people here. It's foreigners coming to kick it and doing stuff. The people here are not on it like that.
See, now you see why I be having Marcella make that move for me.
Yeah.
That's what I be trying to put them on to. But they so busy trying to, oh, that must be your girl. I'm like, nah, she just be hooking me up.
Right. Keep me out of trouble.
Yeah, she just be hooking me up and keeping me out of trouble. And I be trying to tell them, like, so if y'all on that same type of time,
yeah, it's a move.
That's a move you can make to keep yourself out of the way and stay safe. But y'all so pressed on who I'm screwing.
Yep.
Every single woman y'all see me with, it's like,
there's too many options out here to be.
There's too many options, bro. Wait. Yeah, because I already told him I'll probably end up going live during the Wait till y'all see who I invited tomorrow, bro. As a matter of fact, y'all already seen her. Like I've shown her on my phone to y'all, but wait till y'all see her in person.
What time you going live tomorrow?
Well, you said it's 2 to 6.
3:30, something like
Yeah,
that.
I was thinking something like that because I think she said she ain't gonna be able to show up till like 4,
Mm-hmm.
and she's gonna go to Super Bowl with us too, which I was kind of surprised by because, well, I mean, you see what she looked like. I was like, way in hell she's gonna be interested in that.
Oh yeah, it's
I
an
guess
outing.
so.
Well, that's not just a regular bowling alley. You got to tell them about that spot. This is the kind of place they have here. Crazy.
Bro, we going to Super Bowl in Laureles for my birthday, y'all. Actually, y'all kind of seen it because a part of it is in the new intro where y'all see me bowling.
Yeah. But that's just the bowling.
But that's just the bowling. That's just the bowling part of it. Super Bowl is like a club / restaurant / bars.
It's like a
slash-
Vegas.
It's just like in the ambiance, the setup is crazy. They got a live DJ, and I'm salty as hell because even the DJ fine as hell.
Everything.
DJ fine in the month. I was over here looking up like, shit, like damn, she pretty. Yo. Said first time stay in Poblado, Medellin, or Laureles. I would recommend Laureles. What do you recommend? First time stay. He said Poblado, Medellin, or Laureles.
Okay, let's get more information. What do they want to optimize?
First time. Oh, you know what? That's a good question.
What I mean? Like, do you want to be able to walk to all of the strip? Do you want something that's a little more chill, but still a lot of stuff that's there? Laureles and Medellin are almost the same.
Yeah.
Basically, they're next door to one another.
Right.
Poblado is going to give you more of the pop and sizzle, but if you want something that's a little more organic, you don't want to stay there and you just want to visit there, that's what my personal preference is to stay in Laureles, and then go visit Poblado so you can get away from it when you want to get away from it. But it just all depends on what you're trying to do. If you want a short stay, you're trying to be out at night, every night, I would do Poblado. If you want a more balanced experience and be able to meet women who are more organic and just people in general, Laureles, Medellin is actually how you pronounce it.
Okay, I thought that's how you pronounce it.
Yes, accent on the second E.
Medellin. Oh, you know what? I meant to show you that too. I matched with a chick that stayed there. She was nice too. I was thinking about inviting her, but I was like, nah, I ain't built a rapport with you yet. I'll show the people too, because I always be showing them. And that's another thing too, bro. You looking for something more organic, as far as dating apps go on Bumble. Pero
Yeah. No, that's that's right up your alley, bro. Right up your
see, she even through them loose ass jeans, she
yeah,
picked up.
right up your alley. Paisa. You gotta put them up on that too.
Oh yeah.
The differences of
I know they go. Yeah, that girl actually stays in Medellin. James Bond. That's why I was showing you that. So I'm like, that's one of the girls that I matched with. Me and her been talking. As far as a few others ones. This one recently that I matched with. I gotta show y'all this one, bro.
sí, es eso. Tú eres más morenita.
Más morenita, más chinadita.
Es diferente. El país, como un modelo de cuál es la novia de un chico de Perú. de la Florida.
Not Gracie Bond though. I'm mad as hell.
Oh.
Yeah, they really are, bro. It's the concentration of attractive women here is through the roof, bro. Like you're gonna see women that you find attractive, and then eventually you're gonna find out that they're kind of considered average or slightly above average, and then you're gonna see some. You're gonna see a lot that are drop dead gorgeous, and eventually you're gonna come to realize that that's just normal. You even talk to other girls, they'll tell you like the number of attractive women here is normal. It's normal. And see, and that's crazy, y'all, because that's, because y'all know, I see. Gracias.
Also, y'all, just so you know, it's like 70 degrees right now. For those who haven't been to Medellin, they call it the city of eternal spring. It's all year round. It's probably no less than 66 and no more than 84 degrees. So it's like what San Diego used to be. San Diego is a little funny now, but it's like that perfect weather. Not too hot, not too cold. Always a breeze. At most, a little light jacket at night. During the day, you can walk around. You're not sweating your butt off.
I mean, shit, y'all see what we got on?
Yeah, just a little long sleeve, chilling.
And we good.
Chilling. Sunny during the day. It does rain here and there, but not for long. Always greenish, a lot of greenery, blue skies. It's hard to not be in a good mood.
It's
funny like this all year.
Because I know he from Cali. That's probably why he said that.
Okay, so what people don't know, just like the United States, Colombia has different climate zones, but the difference is it's not a south to north thing, because they're still a little bit north of the equator, but it's not a huge country. It's an altitude thing and how close you are to the coast. So if you're up in the mountains like Bogota, it's cold. Bogota is more like a Boston or something like that. It doesn't get as cold in the winter, but it'll be 50s and cloudy and gloomy. But if you're in Cartagena at the coast, it's John Blaze hot, armpit hot. You're taking 3 showers if you're walking around.
Barranquilla too.
Anything along the coast. Cali, Colombia is a little bit cooler than that, but it's warmer than Medellin. And then Medellin is that nice middle. So it's really about altitude and kind of how far you are off the coast. But not everywhere in Colombia is hot. In fact, in Bogota, it's colder in Bogota than it is in most of the southern part of the United States or the West Coast. So it just really depends. In Venezuela, same thing. Like she tells my girl is from Venezuela, same thing. She's like, we got every season. There's places in Venezuela where it snows because you're up in the mountains, believe it or not.
Like Bogota?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know Venezuela was that elevated.
Yeah.
You know what? It kind of makes sense though, because Venezuela has the tallest
mountain.
Rain waterfall.
Okay.
Venezuela has the tallest waterfall in the world. So yeah, that actually makes sense now that I think about it.
¿Entiendes? Venezuela tiene las cataratas con lo más altura del mundo. Ella dice sí, es la verdad. She says yeah, that's true.
Ooh, and it's a statue they have that I want to see there too. It's actually bigger than the Christ the Redeemer.
Okay.
It's bigger than that.
Okay. I heard Medellin is about to get the biggest one. That's a project they're working on. Somewhere here in Medellin, they're going to build the biggest Christ statue in the world. So they're going to try to eclipse the Brazil one. I don't know.
I like to know where they're going to build it at, because I'm kind of curious.
Yeah.
I can see it probably being up in the mountain somewhere.
Yeah.
I can see them doing that.
I'm going to Venezuela by this summer. Just waiting for it to open up. Probably see what it is. Vamos a Venezuela, ¿no? Muy pronto. Sí.
Oh yeah, you know they got those here. You know they got them here. Oh, I'm over here.
Yeah, beautiful. The greater percentage.
Yeah,
This
for
is the
real.
highest concentration of beautiful women in the world. And you not only got the ones from Medellin, you got ones from a bunch of other cities in Colombia that come here because it's a big city. And then you have a ton of Venezuelan uh, women here that are gorgeous. And they're typically even more natural and built up naturally. And they're just so down to earth and grounded because a lot of them didn't come from anything. I know people from Venezuela who their family never took them to McDonald's because
Oh yeah, because
that's how it really is.
McDonald's is expensive in Venezuela. For
Caro.
Venezuelans is McDonald's.
McDonald's, Caro, Venezuela.
Like, bro, I saw a video. It's a content creator called Vope. Where are you? When I tell you, he went and took two girls to a McDonald's. I never seen a McDonald's that empty in my whole life. I mean, like, you would have thought it was shut down. You would have thought it was shut down. I was like,
they love it.
They open?
It's like a novelty.
yeah.
And the food is actually good and
Yeah,
it's actually
because-
organic.
Yeah,
Has
I was just about to
few
say that.
ingredients.
Yeah, they don't use that bullshit like in the
They
States.
don't have all those chemicals.
Yeah, they use,
The fries are like potatoes, salt, and one other thing, and that's it.
yep,
No high fructose corn syrup.
none of that extra shit, bro.
So that's why these women are walking around here fit, and then they're in the gym and they're active. And so I could eat more here, and my stomach will just come in, just being here for a while. So that part, just the food is so good, not only taste wise, but good for you. It's trash in America by comparison, and they know it. And they know that a lot of the things are illegal here that are legal in America. Make that make sense.
Right. So, do y'all have any recommendations on classes to learn Spanish? What with the $5 super chat?
I think now the applications are where it's at because you can kind of do it on your terms. So like some of them, they make them like games. So you just like chip away at it. And I haven't done this because I started learning Spanish at a very early age. And so I haven't had to do it. But I think some of these AI-based tools are great because they can interact with you and they can correct you. They can hear what you're saying. So it's not just like one directional. A lot of people swear by Rosetta Stone and that whole piece. I wish I could recommend it. And also there's some good YouTubers that give you tips. So like, for instance, there's YouTubers that'll tell you 100 words that are the same in English and Spanish. So automatically you can just have a vocabulary. Or you can learn things like mente is the same as mente in Spanish is the same as ly. So there's tons of words that if you just change it to mente, rapidamente, rapid, right? Fast for us, but mente is like rapidly. So you can just learn, little things like that, even on YouTube. But really, the best thing is to find a place to practice, and just be able to train your ear to hear, to break the syllables down, and to hear the words. That's the biggest thing, because at a certain point, at first it's harder to talk, but then later on it's harder to hear and be able to decipher when people are saying things and break it into the syllables that you can then coincide with the words. Another thing I tell people is to watch movies in Spanish with English subtitles, because then you'll catch a lot of words and you'll see what they're saying and you just start making connections. And again, you'll train your ear to hear it. So like that's an easy cheat code as well. And then you can flip it the other way, English with Spanish subtitles. So there's like, just make it a consistent thing that you do. And little by little. But really the best thing is to immerse yourself. Come visit, force yourself to speak Spanish. That's how I learned. I spent 2 months in South America after taking classes, but the classes don't really teach you how to speak most of the time. It's being immersed in the culture. In Colombia, he mentioned how there are people who speak English here. Compared to Mexico, Puerto Rico, DR, there's far less here, only like about 10% of the people. But what that means is that forces you to like learn the culture, and just going out on dates alone, you're going to improve your Spanish a ton. At this point, I never use my phone to translate, and I could be on a date for 4 hours, but that came with a lot of experience and practice, because most of the women, they don't, but they're cool with you just at least trying and showing effort, where you don't always have to use the phone, or that you are learning along the way.
Yes, sir. Man,
What's the best gym?
and shot, yeah,
Already on that.
yo,
Multi-purpose.
shout out to the shout out to the homie with the $5 super chat. Now, question here. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, y'all asking some good questions, man. Shout out to the chat. Said, what are the best gyms in Colombia? Well, we go to Smart Fit. However, they do have other options. One in particular that he was putting me on to is one called, is it called Black?
It's called
It's Black something?
Yeah, now you just made me forget it.
I forgot. It's called something Black or Black something.
Yeah.
I want to say Black Ice, but I don't think that's it.
It's something else.
It's called Black something, but he kind of steered me away from that because it's kind of more like it's more for women than I would say it is for us.
It's for people who want classes.
Yeah,
It's more like spinning.
yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I got.
Yeah. It's like, but the actual weight room,
Yeah.
it's not even all that. But it's like some of them are like 5 levels.
I will say though,
super-
like the setup is lit. It kind of give off a club vibe.
Yes. But it's expensive too.
Yeah.
I mean, the baddies are there, but they're at every gym here. So Smart Fit, what I like about it, 3 things. 1, it's not crazy expensive. It's reasonable. 2, they have them all over Latin America. So if you travel, you get your Smart Fit, you can get a certain level where you can go anywhere. So I was in the DR. I visited 4 different ones in the DR. I think they have them in Puerto Rico. They have them definitely in different cities in Colombia. So that part is cool. The facilities are always new. They're tight. It's on point. You get a great mix of people. It's a good way to meet local people. And so, for example, I know a lot of women who, they won't do dating apps. They don't go out to the little nightlife spots. So a lot of the good girls, the gym, a lot of time is the best and only way you meet them, or you meet them where they work or something like that. So it's a good way to build social circles. And yeah, man, you can get your workout in, but the eye candy is unbelievable at Smart Fit. And multiple ones. The one we go to here in Sabaneta, which is a small town, it's DJ Khaled all day. Another one. And not that it's about that, but that's extra motivation, right? To just and these people are on their fitness, man. So women are open, but in general, it's a fit culture. So you want to kind of get in with that, and just whatever level you're on, just get in there and do your thing, because these people, they eat well in terms of trying to make sure it's nutritious. They walk, they're outside all the time, they're very social, and they're at that gym, and the women compete with one another. So it's not even just they want to make sure they look good compared to, because they all look good. So they're trying to find a little leg up. It's crazy. So as a guy, you got your pick, man. You just have to have some level of confidence, carry yourself, and just don't simp out. You be all right.
Yo, that's what's up. So they got some movies in Spanish on Tubi. ¿Tú sabes Spanish with Paul? Español con Paul. Spanish with Paul.
Okay, no, but like I said, I don't know that spaces. I don't have to use it, but yeah, get those recommendations. There's a lot of good guys out there now. There's this one brother, I can't remember his name. I don't know if it's Paul or somebody else, but somebody else is telling me they really like the way he does it. It's real practical.
And there's another guy that got a Spanish channel. He watches my channel, and we in a group chat together on WhatsApp. I gotta remember that brother's name. He an older brother, but he be in Colombia a lot too, and his Spanish might be just as fluent as yours, maybe even better. Cause he is teaching, so I'm like,
yeah, it goes a long way.
Because I'm like, he
just knows
nice
some key
with it.
words, and just show that you respect the culture. That's the biggest thing.
Because that's how they gonna see it. That's real talk. I wanted you to see this question.
Okay.
It said, which tourist attractions didn't live up to the hype? I was thinking skipping. Now, first of all, don't do that. Don't do that. Go. Please go. I actually need to go during the day because when we went, it was at night. So you still get a beautiful view of the city because it's lit up at night.
Yeah.
But I want to go during the day because there's a lot of stuff that goes on during the day that I didn't catch either.
Yeah. My 2 cents is, some people say that that's the best tourist attraction here. It may not be that, but I don't know your ethnicity. But if you're a black man coming here, you got to see it just to see us on the other side of the world. And so I'm a MC and a DJ. Like, if you love the culture of hip hop, you got to see it because it's crazy because they're over here and they're doing it in Spanish, but it's the same thing. They represent the 5 elements, and they rock with you. And then, this used to be the most blighted neighborhood in all of Colombia. It was the most dangerous neighborhood. They flipped it up, and now it's the biggest tourist attraction. So also I like it because every dollar I spend over there, it's going to our people who don't have a lot. It's literally in the hood. It's in the favela. And so, like you said, the views are ridiculous. There's good food there. You're gonna hear music. You're gonna see dancing, and just to see the layout, you've never seen anything like this. So you definitely want to check it out. I'm not gonna tell you it's for everybody, but it's worth going to. You will not feel like you wasted your time going there.
And you know what? I felt safe.
Yeah, absolutely.
I felt safe going there.
Yeah.
Considering the history of the neighborhood, I didn't feel like I was in danger at all.
They make sure because they want to keep the dollars coming in.
Exactly.
This is how safe it is. I've even gone there by myself, not in the tourist area, but in the neighborhood, and went to like a little rooftop, a little club there. I went by myself. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous. I was like, I don't know what I'm getting into, but nobody messed with me. And not only that, the dudes now at the next table, like, hey, homie, you want to drink with us? You want to, take from the bottle? And I was a little nervous. I'm like, is this a setup? It was just cool. And that's the thing. People here are just cool. Again, you have to have some street sparks, but most of the people, they want to get to know you. They're like, oh, you're an American. I want to show some love. I want to see what's up. And if you're like a dancer or whatever else, like, they will vibe with you, gravitate towards you.
Okay, we got another decent question for real.
I like my man. Never simp out. Please don't bring simping down here.
Yeah,
Please.
don't do it. Don't do it.
Please. It just makes it hard for everybody because these women are not used to it because the dudes here, they are anti-simp. Like, they are
very, very anti-simp.
Right? Like, they do the minimum and get the most because the odds are in their favor. So when you bring that energy, the women here are like, something's wrong with him. And then there are women who will finesse you and see it coming a mile away. And you don't have to do it. The women are so cool, down to earth, approachable. It could be the baddest NBA wife type chick. And even if she doesn't say yes, she'll let you down easy. Most of them will interchange IG with you or give you a WhatsApp if you just give off good vibes. So, like, trying to buy people, and don't do it. And don't come down here with all the chains and all the, like, take all the material stuff you learn in America, leave it. Just keep it 100, be who you are, have good energy, and you'll have great success.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give three main tips. Stay off of Tinder. 95+% of people who get scoped are dealing with chicks on Tinder, and or the dudes that are like sponsoring them to come out and try to trap dudes. So stay away from Tinder. I'm not saying stay away from dating apps altogether. I've used Bumble a lot, had good success, but you can run into people on there too. It's not as prevalent. But the second thing is just use your common sense. Don't move too fast. If a chick is trying to push you too fast, that's a red flag. If she's trying to get you to hang out with her and the homie so that she knows she has some physical odds, that's a red flag. If she's, like, if you do things like watch your drink at all times, take it with you to the bathroom, make sure that when you go to a hotel or Airbnb, you pick one where there's security. You make sure that they take the woman's ID. Also, even before you meet the woman, you can tell her, hey, The place where I'm staying, they need to have your ID. So send me a picture of your ID. My homie, that he swears by that. So anybody before he even goes out with them, he gets their ID, even if they never end up coming to his place. He finds a way to like, get that. And so when you have something on somebody, then that helps a lot. And then the last part is just I think the more organic you can meet women, the less likely you're gonna run into these situations. And the other thing I would say is if you're doing the pay to play, which hey, everybody choose what you do, but if you meet a woman who's connected with a place, you have more safety. Meaning if she's connected to a club, whether that's a strip club or whether that's a regular club, then she knows there are people who are looking to see her regularly. Is way less likely she's gonna try to do something to you. And so if you're just picking up people off the street who have no connection, then they don't really have any accountability, and so it's more likely it can go down. Those are just some tips.
Well put, well put.
But I say find some real ones, and then you can know what you're working with. And if somebody you get to know over the course of 2-3 months turns around and flip it on you, hey, you got to give her applause for the Oscar nomination for like staying in frame all that time, and she probably earned it at that point. I love lead a sip mess in the West. Yeah, no man.
That's what's up.
Respect,
man.
respect,
Hey,
respect.
make sure y'all hit that like button too, y'all.
And y'all making me excited. I was a YouTuber. Life was lifing. I got away from it. My channel is Ask Andre channel. It's YouTube struggle street. I was just getting started, but
Yeah,
it's making me excited to get back in the game,
I'm
man.
pretty sure a few of them remember you, man. I don't know if y'all remember him from the time when I first started blowing up, and the Filipino crowd was like they was leaning in, like they was always in the chat. I don't know if y'all remember when I had him on with the Jim. What's those girls?
Oh yeah, the True Girls.
True Girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, the True Girls, man. Like he was the main reason why that even was a thing, man.
Dude, I love that episode. You might have to put that in the comments, man, so guys can see that. That's one of the best pieces of just like real talk, because those girls were talking about we'll go out on a date and just get us a two-piece snack. Just get us a little two-piece. And in the Philippines, we talking about like a $3 meal. They're like, that's all we need. We're simple. We don't need all that. Just treat us good. That's all. That's it.
I just did a video the other week of women. They were saying like what's a good cheap first date? Almost all of them said street food, and for both of them, it wouldn't come no more than maybe like $8 or $10.
Yeah, man. They're just wired differently. They're not on this.
Same here, for real, for real.
Real talk. 90%. 90%.
Yeah, for real.
You will have some in the dating apps who are professional daters and want to go out, but even them, they're gonna give you way more energy. They're gonna give you the feminine energy. They're gonna probably let you touch them a little bit. Like they're gonna actually be into you. They're not gonna like just drink pimp you, food pimp you. But even with that, like most of them, they don't even go out that much. Especially if you meet a local girl who's working or at the gym, she might go out on 4 dates the whole year. What you laughing at, bro?
Yo, my chat off the chain, bro. Look at this. Oh, nah, where was it at? Hold on. You silly as hell. Oh, why is it
frozen on you? There you go. Turtle wax.
Where?
Hey, bro, it's his birthday. So even though we on some local stuff, like literally, I just came from the gym. I'm on, but he's still trying to find his wifey. I'm wiped up out here, so you know what it is. You could like be out on a humbug, see one, and these women here, they'll give you eye contact. They will, even with a dude, they could be with a Colombian dude. It will look you up and down, like, please choose me. So you got to be on your square at all times, and they big on if you smell good, just put yourself together. Got some clean J's on, bro. You can just on a humbug. I've had nights where just without trying, 6 or 7, just you know. But when you find a good one, chill on out, right, baby? See, so,
Yeah, man.
¿Quieres entrar? No,
No, gracias.
What's going on, T-Pat?
Yes. Pero, y'all got any more questions for me? I'm gonna punch out in a little bit. Get my girl to the crib.
Yeah, we going on a little over an hour. Y'all know I don't really like to go past an hour or hour and a half because we all got shit to do. I don't be on that 4, 5, 6, 7 hour podcast like some of these other guys. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell they even got time to do it. How the hell do they do that? I can't do that. I can't go live for. I think the longest live show I ever did was probably 2 or 2.5 hours, maybe 3. And that was a long time ago. I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. But yeah, and my battery life getting a little low, but man, it got better battery life than the last one. But
Also, if y'all not following his other channel, the travel channel, check it out. We're gonna make sure it's gonna be some top-notch quality footage while he's here celebrating his birthday. We're still celebrating 100K. Shout out to my man.
got the new camera too. So hey, doing it all for y'all, man.
Don't want to miss it. Don't want to miss it.
Yeah.
I promise you, the talent. And just to give him a little taste. Well, you already birthday celebration. Where we at?
Oh yeah. Y'all, she'll be there. I mean, hey, she might got a BBL, but she in the gym
Hey,
though. I gotta give it to her.
Hey, this is what it's like. The Hooters down here, they were shouting him out for his birthday the other day. Hey, nothing but 9s, minimum 8.
Minimum.
Look at that boy, he's cheesy. Look at him. Turning him around, talking about doing the turtle. He was getting turtle wax right there. Doing the chicken dance. And they all thicker than the Snickers. It's just different, man. Everything hit different down here in Colombia. Look at that boy.
Look at the chat.
Yeah. And that's standard issue. That's every day, all day. Look at that cheese, man. Hey, my man living good. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Oh my God, bro.
That's the norm.
Yo, they silly. Oh man. Yeah, y'all. I already posted that vlog. Y'all probably ain't gonna see that for like another week or so, but I did just post that recently though. Yeah, man.
And I'm gonna make him host. I'm gonna do a little roam behind the scenes. I surprised him tonight with a little video. He's like, "Where you get that footage?" I be having this cat living life out here, so I'm gonna post a little vid where y'all can see the real Rome out there kicking it, like on levels y'all don't even know. You know what I mean? Because we've been in these streets having a good time, and so I'm gonna do a little something just for y'all, so y'all can see Rome in action. He a low key guy, but he has a good time. You know?
I'm still trying to figure out how the hell he got that video of me dancing like that. I'm over here. What the fuck you got?
Hey, this dude's DJ down here. He's done a lot.
Oh shit. Hold on. Any experience with these hotels? I've heard of that one before. Loft 32. I've heard of that one before.
Heard of it, but I never messed with it. I can't really say, but what I will say is check the reviews. They're usually pretty solid. If you look at enough, the rating and the reviews will tell you what it is. You could also look at the volume. The thing is, I will say this. People get scared because you look at the price point, you be like, $35 a night. that's got to be a rat nest. No, this is Colombia. I put him on to nice places, like a place. What the first place I put you on?
Hotel Ofix. That was
right.
around. It was around the same price.
Right.
It was like $30 a night.
Right, huge place, jacuzzi, clean. The hotel was only about a year and a half old, so it's not. You gotta remove the American kind of side, and here's what I will say: stay away from the American brands. Why? Because they tax you more, and a lot of times they're not even nicer. So they're just getting people who are like used to what they're used to. Just let the reviews do what you do. I use booking.com a lot. Also, if you use that repeatedly, you get discounts.
Yep.
And if you're a little gully with it and you wait last minute, man, you can get some crazy deals. And I will say I love this hotel called Hotel Las Patios. That's on the border of Medellin and Laureles. Safe neighborhood. It's very tourist friendly. It's about 6 or 7 levels. Rooftop pool. Breakfast comes with it. It's maybe 45 to 50 a night. You catch it. And it's nice. And if you want to upgrade to like a suite with a jacuzzi, it's $75 a night. And that's when I'm living bougie. But most of the time, bro, I could do $25 to $40 and have a nice place. Airbnb as well.
Yes, sir. All right, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all the questions, you guys. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up as we are headed back to the spot. All right. So tomorrow I'm going to be going live tomorrow afternoon as he's throwing a little birthday party together for me. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, man, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. And until next time, deuces.